legs is pumped to the max. Woo! Look at these motherfuckers.
I look in the mirror and look at a killer. I grew up with niggas crop you out the picture. Bodies get stacking up year after year. Got the young niggas thinking they serial killers. On choppers with switches, they scratch out the cereal. Left blood in the whip, it fucked up its interior. Watch what you say, cause this shit can get real. And watch how you move unless you made a steal. Shot in the car and I got the wheel. These niggas on wood, they got bodies for real. My Dodger got out, he did 20 some years. He took it to trial, but he lost his appeal. I went to school with some serial killers. They breaking your house, they need serial with you. The same nigga cut first period with you. Watch who you trust, they might be out to get you. One wrong step, you get put in the switch.
What's cracking, everybody? It's the People's Champ. So look, today 300 challenge video is the bottom half. We about to do some legs. So first I want to start off with some leg extensions. Gonna get 100 reps of that. Then we're gonna go over there, we're gonna do some leg press, get 100 reps of that. From the leg press, we're gonna do some lunges, get 100 reps of that. And then that's just getting the quads out the way. Once we're done with the quads, we're gonna go and start targeting the hamstrings, some of the glute tie-ins with a little bit of the calves, all in the same motion though. We not finna separate like, oh, Mac Truck's about to do all ass. No, we ain't doing it like that. So, like I told y'all once before, when I film the two parts for each muscle area, I'm doing it the same day. So y'all bear with me. Y'all know what it is. We got Ink behind the cameras. He always keeping us fresh and clean on this motherfucking shit. Until then, let's get to it. All right, so listen, guys, remember, the exercises that I'm doing, it's not about how heavy the weight is, and it's not only for enhanced peoples or those that's on Alpha Liquid bulk stack, just to try to get some nice chunkiness or the shred stack. Now with the leg extensions, you gotta understand this is a knee killer. So you don't wanna go extremely heavy. I watch as people doing 150, 160, stuff like that, and not realizing that you can wear the cartilage down on your kneecaps up under your knees a whole lot faster. So we're gonna do a moderate weight. We're gonna start off with, well, not start off, but we're gonna run with 75. And we're gonna go ahead and do our count. This is about to be the first active set. And y'all know when I do the first set, I try to maximize as many repetitions as possible to lessen the sets. So let's get to it. That was 50.
How'd that feel?
It started getting real intense after I went past 25. And after that, the blood is flowing into the muscle already. So I'm trying to stretch the quad a little more so it won't stiffen up. Yep.
What do you recommend as far as the extension goes? Do you extend till the knee locks out or a little bit before? What do you recommend to people when they do this?
I recommend with doing extensions, it's better to fully let the knee lock out, because even if you have knee issues, the best thing to do to stop the aching is fully lock your knee out and just squeeze without doing weight. Like just sitting there, lock your knee. If you lock your knee, it keeps everything tight. It's not like doing bench pressing, you locking your elbows and you can ruin them, but on extensions, it's smart to lock your knee out. Most people would think otherwise, but trust me, I experimented with it so many different ways. And you know, what, over a year taking MK677, it allowed me to be able to start being able to train my legs again without my knee issues being so intense. So MK677 really, it worked everything out for me, you know. So those that probably having knee issues, you don't got to take my word for it. MK677 speak for itself, and just lock your knees on leg extensions, not on squats, but on leg extensions.
Not with a lot of weight, right? Just
keep the weight moderate. Keep the weight moderate. We just did 50 for the first set. Now we about to go to the second set, and we're gonna see if we can do 25. try to get it out the way. That's 30, 50 plus 30, that's 80. That's 80. We got 20 more to go. Woo, shit.
You know, Mac, I see you keep your butt seated on the seat. I always see some people lift their glutes up when they're doing this. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, me, I was one of those that tried every style of doing leg extensions with the raising up into it, with the locking, keep your ass flat on the seat. What I learned is when you got your ass on the seat and you stable and you holding the sides to stay flat on the seat, all you doing is engaging your quads while taking all the strain off your knees. When you raising up, the weight is too heavy and you're using all hip flexors, your hips is engaged, and you put nothing but tension on the knees and the quads not even being worked. But a lot of people would think differently, but they got handles on the side of these machines for a reason. You know what I mean? And the best thing to do is to lock and sit to it to where you have no other choice but to have your quads engaged. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. That's what I do.
Yo.
You know what? I've been dropping the ball, you know, because I'm always hearing how I don't really have legs. I don't have no legs at all and all this stuff. But I only hear from the haters. And I'm training doing this shit with some fucking sweats on. The nerve of me.
Oh shit, man.
The nerve of me, E.
The fucking pump.
Yep. Curse these track legs.
Give me a little flex, Mac.
Lightweight. That's when I'll take the shirt off. All right, let's get to it. So we got 20 more to go. 20 more to go. Let's get to it. We done with this. Now we're about to go do these leg press, 100 reps. I think we're gonna do 100 reps with like 4 wheels on each side. Think that's chilling?
I think that's good.
All right, let's go get to it. All right, so look, we focusing on quads. So in order to constantly target quads, you gotta have your feet kind of low. But me, I learned to keep my feet a little bit up, a little higher, to where that I can keep my knees feeling comfortable without a lot of tension. So we got 100 reps, and I like to get my feet out shoulder width. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you guys a treat. I'm gonna go 2 sets shoulder width of 25, And I'm gonna go 2 sets with my feet together to target the outer sweeps of the quads. Because a lot of people don't know that in order to get the thickness on the outside of the legs, you gotta go with your feet together. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start off.
How many was that?
25. So we gave them 25. We got 75 more to go. That's with the feet a little further out than shoulder width. And we targeting all quads with this, baby. And we got 1 more set with our feet shoulder outside the shoulders. Then we're gonna go 2 sets with our feet together to target the sweeps. All right. All right, so we're gonna go in and get the outer sweeps. Yeah, we grinding now, baby. We grinding. We did 2 sets of 25s. Now we got 2 more sets to go, 25s, but we about to go close grip. Target the sweeps of the muscle, the sweeps of the legs. Like, as you can see, the thighs touch, my thighs rub. So I'm working the fuck out the inners. Now we about to get some outers and everything. Let's get to it. I like to lock my knees and flex my quads after each set for about 15 seconds because it's constantly flushing, pushing the blood into the muscle, and it's constantly breaking down the fibers and getting in that fascia. So I like to do that, and I learned that from Coach Psycho Fitness, Psycho Chris. That's how he got my legs to start firing when I took 2 years off of them and everything. So I still do it the same way I was taught because that works. All right, that was 25. 25 plus 50 is 75. We got 25 more to go. We're about to finish off real strong, feet together, to target the sweeps. Those of you out there that say Mack Truck ain't got no legs, he's only upper body, I know y'all feel stupid as fuck now. Y'all gotta feel stupid. Now my real true supporters already know we couldn't have turned pro in open bodybuilding without no legs, baby. It just ain't possible. Ooh. All right, that was 100. Now we gotta go outside and do some lunges. It's 30. Gonna go up again Now, I know a lot of y'all probably go side to side when y'all do it. And y'all can see I'm just going straight. You can do it both ways. There's nothing that you're really gaining different from going with a wider step open versus going straight, what's that, horizontal? Straight up the middle. You're not really hitting anything too much different. So you find what feel comfortable for your knees, what feel comfortable for your lower back. All right, let's get to it. All right. Woo. We got one more up and down, and then a half. Now, I know a lot of y'all be like, Mac, but your knee not touching the ground. That's another thing, that's your preference. Whether your knee touch the ground or hover it, you still getting the same reaction out of the muscle. And once again, you find your safety zone, safety net that can protect your knees and your lower back. And that's what I'm doing. I figured this out when I was in college, back and forth from track and field to football. So, damn, Mac, you went to college? Yeah. I'm kind of a smart thug, you know what I'm saying? Kind of utilize all my abilities, all my talents. I don't let nobody or myself tell me what I can't achieve and what I can't accomplish. You know what I'm saying? So I always was outside of the box. I always found that it's best to do something different from others, regardless what your background is. You know, my background ain't pretty. My future is beautiful. That's the only thing that matters. Look at these motherfuckers. Legs is pumped to the max. To the max. Woo! All right, so look, we at 60 right now. So we gotta go up, come back. That's gonna complete 90. Then we're gonna go right to the middle. That's the last 10. That'll be 100 reps of these lunges. Listen, I really appreciate each and every last one of you new subscribers. Those of you that ain't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Get the notifications so you can stay in tune with what we got going on. This 300 challenge is nothing but brilliance. It's great, it's beautiful. Plus, we got some new stuff coming to y'all, because this 300 challenge is just not over with these legs. We're gonna do some collaborations with a few unique guests. Not only that, we're gonna bring y'all something real special. We're gonna do something where we like take somebody that's in their 300 pounds and bring them down into like they mid 200s, like they 245, 250, 230 if possible. And I wanna use a giant. I got a guy in mind. But gonna work out the tweaks, and that's what we're gonna do, because we focusing on natural plus enhanced with alpha liquids type of body styles, so I can bring y'all everything while educating y'all plus myself at the same time. So let's get to it. Yeah. So look, this concludes part 9 for the quads. We focused on quads. Part 10, we about to bring in them hamstrings. So listen, take advantage of the 10% MAC10 code on Alpha Liquids. Forever giving y'all something off for that. Every week, we're gonna bring y'all something special. Now for this week, the bulk stack. Right before summer, put on a little more mass before you start dicing up, and go get that bulk stack. I'm gonna give y'all 25% off on that bulk stack, all right?